What is going on, guys? Randall419, the man with the million, back yet again with another review. This time I will be talking about Virginia. Virginia is a game published by 505 Games and developed by Variable State. You may ask me, some people might have heard about this game and be wondering what it is. Virginia is a first-person experience. Some other people might say it's a walking simulator, and while they technically are right, I don't consider it a walking simulator. This is a first-person experience through and through. You control the main character, and Tarver, with the left stick. She can walk through certain scenes, and then she can interact with certain objects. As you can see, the door right there, the little icon will get bigger, and you can press A to interact with it. And that's it. You walk places, you see things, you interact with items. That's pretty much the game. But from the moment I started this game to the last frame of the credits, I was utterly transfixed by the experience I had. It's a short experience, to be fair, but nonetheless, I'm not going to say I loved it or adored it, but I really, really loved this game. And I'm gonna talk about why this game was for me, why I liked it so much. For starters, I really liked the art style in the game. You guys are looking at the character right here, the AD from the FBI office. Very stylized face, kind of pastel looking almost, kind of looks like a me in certain ways, but the whole game has a stylized aspect to it. The graphics, some of the trees later on that you'll see, and I just really like that. It kind of resembled Witness to a certain degree, but doesn't like copy it, and it drew me in, and I just think the game kind of looks gorgeous. That's just obviously my opinion. Some people may disagree, but I think the game's a looker. The story, another thing that kind of grabbed me. I'll give you the basic setup, as I don't want to spoil the story for you because it is of paramount importance. You are Anna Tarver. You are a new recruit to the FBI. Your first day, your boss gives you a new assignment. You are to investigate your new partner, Maria Halperin, while also investigating the disappearance of this boy Jacob in the town of Kingdom, Virginia. You are essentially the Scully to Halperin's Mulder. Yes, I went there. An X-Files reference. And that's apropos, whatever. Because this game has a lot of throwbacks to it. It kind of copies some of Chris Carter's film and TV experience, things he did in that, as well as David Lynch. Fans out there of Twin Peaks may like this game. And for this other reason, there's a lot of some symbolism in the game, a lot of things that are shown that are really weird, that may not get right away in a first playthrough. And it's really keeps you guessing and wondering what is going on. Another aspect is, in the way it tells the story, is the cuts it uses to get from place to place. A lot like David Lynchian, like I just mentioned. You'll be walking down a hallway and it'll cut and you'll be somewhere else. You'll be driving along the street and you'll cut to somewhere else. Like right there, you saw the cut. I was doing something in the window, I cut back, and now it's like kind of in the same place but different lighting. The game uses that very effectively, try and move along the story to different places, and I really appreciated it. I don't really think many games use that style of storytelling to move the story along, essentially. So what else did I like about the game? The music. Oh my god, guys, just listen to the score. And there'll be a section coming up that is even better than this. But so the game was scored by the Prague Philharmonic Orchestra, and I gotta say, after listening to it, it's very hummable. Heron was telling me just stop because I was humming it all night. I wish the soundtrack was available on iTunes. I mean, just listen to that. It's beautiful. Look at the scene there with the sunlight, the trees, and you driving in the score. It's a very, very beautiful game. But you know me, I love my achievements, so I'll be talking about achievements in just 1 minute. Alright, so the achievements in the game, they're all odd, which as you guys know, if you listen to TXR, you are well aware that I don't like odd achievements. However, this game is a pretty easy 1,000 if you're willing to do 2 playthroughs. One of the achievements actually requires a second playthrough to do. The rest of the achievements are kind of weird. Like, since this is an interactive game, some things you have to pick up a pair of glasses essentially in the beginning of the game, so you can get the achievement later on. There are achievements like that. The achievement descriptions really don't help you out, but there's guides you can use on True Achievements or X360A, whatever site you would like to help you get the 1,000 out there. There's video guides too, but I would recommend not watching them as it would spoil the game, and this is a game that should be experienced without knowing anything about other than the basic setup. Guys, I really like this game. I know it's not going to be for everybody. Some people don't like the interactive movie/game genre, or, you know, the Telltale type games or Firewatch or like that, but story is an important part in a video game. And I think this game tells it extremely well. There is not a word of spoken dialogue at all. And that is a testament to developers of the game, that they can get across just through the animation of the characters' faces, especially the music and the scene, what you're supposed to be feeling, or what you think the characters are supposed to be feeling. It's a testament to them. And it's quite amazing, in my opinion, that they could go through 2.5 hours of a game, tell a story, although vague and weird, because this is one of the weirdest games I've ever played, and not have a single word of dialogue. It's refreshing to me. Like, I had no idea when I started the game that it would be like that, and I'm glad there was no dialogue, because you can just sit back, just listen to that music, look at those beautiful colors on the trees, and just enjoy the ride that Virginia is taking you on. Kind of drawbacks: it's short, it's 2.5 hours. Some people don't like short games. I don't really mind. I did buy the game. I didn't get a review copy, but I like the game enough to put out a review, so to help you guys out, and maybe someone watches this and they feel like, yeah, you know what, this game is for me. I want to experience that, and that's great. Because I think this game deserves a bigger audience and more accolades for what it does. That's why I'm not really trying to, like, explain more what the game is about, because this game has to be experienced for yourself. Just know that I really like the game a lot, and I can't stop talking about it. I can't stop humming the music. It's a fantastic game. I probably would give it right around an 8. It held my attention for the 2.5 hours. I just was glued to the game, and I love experiences like that, like Inside, where you were just thinking about what is going on the entire time. This is why I play video games. I love stuff like this. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really like the reviews. I hope you like how I'm trying to get at least something out on a daily basis. All the links are in the description of the video if you want to follow me on Twitter, and if you want to follow me on Twitch, as I did stream this game last night. I got some more reviews coming up this week. Hopefully I'll get one for Firewatch done, maybe even one for The Bunker. Probably going to do my first opinion piece real soon. And don't forget, Monday nights, I am the host of the TXR podcast. We go live Monday at 9 p.m. Pretty much an Xbox-centric podcast where we talk about all the gaming news. If you guys want to check that out, the link is in the description. If you guys like the video, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. There'll be a lot more stuff coming soon, I promise you guys. Alright, well, with that, have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.